What I'm doing here is a basic, very quick video on some of the different functions of your Wii Remote and how it works. Basically, I'm going to start at the top left and kind of work my way around. So volume. V plus, V minus, this controls the volume on your box. If you press plus or minus, it'll bring it up or down. Also, plus or minus down here will do the same thing. There's a mute button on most models, which is right here, and will actually mute your box directly. And F8 also mutes your box. So for volume controls, F8, the mute button, volume plus, volume minus, plus and minus. At any given time, your remote will turn itself off to conserve power there. That's fine. Occasionally, you'll go to use your box and it won't work. Flick the switch on the top, turn it off, turn it back on, and it will work just fine. Day-to-day use, when it comes to the menus and the way they're driven, up, down, left, right works great. OK chooses whatever it is. Enter will also work for that. To go back a screen, you press the back button, or right-click button, or right-click button. So to go forward, it's OK or Enter. To go back, it's right-click, back, inside Kodi, or right-click inside anywhere in Android. You can move the mouse cursor on your screen anywhere by touching anywhere on your direct pad itself, and then you can left-click or right-click, either using the buttons provided to the left and right, or using the buttons on the side on the left or the right, or you can read on the top. It tells you the different gestures and how to control them. Just double tapping on this will let you to choose whatever's on your screen, and you can use the different scroll functions and such. If you want to switch between apps that are open, it works much like Windows in the Android operating system. If you press and hold Alt and hold it and then press Tab, you can switch between different open apps and work your way across or troubleshoot if you're jammed up or stuck in something. The single most important aspect of the remote is your ability to reboot your box if it's an Amlogic-based processor. If you press and hold Function and then hit Enter, which has Control-Alt-Delete on it, you'll reboot your box. You can also use page up and page down to scroll through menus. And most of the other functions generally aren't used day to day. If it's a lit up remote, you can press the light and it's backlit, which is great for at night. If you're playing or watching a movie real time, you can press the OK button. It'll bring up an on-screen display and pause, rewind, fast forward. Or while the movie's playing, you can press up or down to skip back and forward by 10 minutes, or right and left to do so by 30 seconds. At any given time that your remote's not working, generally a reboot of the box will sync it back up. But before you do that, just turn it on, turn it off. Or if your box is not functioning and the remote appears to be functioning, press and hold Function and hit Enter, and your box will reset. If you get any questions or comments about any of these, or there's some features that you're on here that I haven't spoken about, for the most part, that covers main functions of the remote in your day-to-day interaction. And I'll add some follow-up text responses here. Thank you, and have a great day.